Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hey y'all.
If you're new here, I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Aaron.
We're at Avery Street Design Studio.
And it's hot.
It is hot. So today we are making something that is going to make you thousands and thousands of dollars. It is so hot, so popular right now.
It is.
Tell them what we're making.
These are modern-y looking tables.
Yes.
Haven't seen any for sale on the smaller sites. They're all over.
Yeah, West Elm, Pottery Barn,
Wayfair.
all the big box and expensive stores. And they're just absolutely beautiful. It is a side table, round, fluted edges. And I'm sure we're going to stain it like a golden oak.
Our fave.
But these are real popular right now. It's a modern look.
Yep.
But it would be good with any decor. So.
And how much do you think we have in it material-wise?
About $16 to $17. We're using all new material today.
Right.
It's going to be really inexpensive. The only thing that's going to be the biggest investment is the sheet of maple plywood.
But you don't even have to use maple.
No, but you want a really nice looking wood. But with that sheet, you can get, I don't know, a dozen of them. So when you spread that out over that many, it's very little cost.
That's
right. Well,
big profit, y'all.
Yep. Stick around and we'll show you the final product.
That's right. Comment of the week.
So this week's comment of the week is a little bit different. It is gift of the week.
Gift of the week. It is so awesome.
Yes.
One of our wonderful viewers, Mr. Bill Brochat, I hope I'm saying that right.
Yep.
Sent this to us, made it for us. Besides it being Chiefs, it's just awesome.
It's amazing. He had a little license plates on the side.
Really, really cool, man.
We even put a little handcrafted plaque on the back. It is just amazing.
So Bill didn't have anywhere he wanted to promote his stuff, so I'm just going to say thank you, Bill. If you're in Bill's area, check him out.
Yes.
Look up his stuff. He does great work, man.
Thank you so
We do truly
much.
appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've started with, I bought 3 of these 1x4 furring strips at Lowe's. They were $2.38 a piece or something. We bought 3 of them. We're going to use those to make 22.5 inch long, half inch thick, try this again. 22.5 inches long, 3/4 inches wide, half inch thick pieces. We're going to need about 58 of them. Here is the cut list for this project. I'm not positive on 58, but I think that's right. So we're going to start cutting these up into 22.5 inch lengths, and then we're going to get them cut on the table saw. There's a lot of information that didn't go anywhere. So I'm starting with a square edge on these. Usually both edges are rounded over, but I have cut the square or the round edge off of these, and I'm going to cut. We need 58. I'm going to end up using these and make probably 65 of them just in case, but I've got my saw set up to 1/2 inch, and we're going to cut all these up into strips, and then we're going to go over there to the router table and make them half rounds. Okay, we're taking all of the 1/2 inch thick pieces that we just cut on the table saw, and we're going to run them through our round over bit on the router table. The original idea we saw, they used dowel rods. That's super expensive considering how many of these pieces we need. So we're making our own half dowels. They're not exactly round, but we're not doing exactly what they're doing. So we're going to run all these through the router table and round half of them over, and then we'll get to putting the table together. Okay, moving on to the next step, I have cut out 2 15-inch circles and 2 14-inch circles. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put it in the description. We just put out a instructional how-to on the circle jig Wednesday, so check it out if you need to.
It was on Thursday. But...
Thursday, I apologize. Okay, so we're going to start by attaching the 14-inch circle to the 15-inch circle. And put a little bit of glue. And I've drawn a ring around where the 14-inch circle should go. You can use your holes in the middle to line them up if you're able to see them. That's probably the best way to do it. There's about a 1/2 inch space between 14 and 15-inch circle. We're just going to put a couple finish nails in there to hold it down.
Now you guys can use edge banding on around the edges of your plywood if you would like, the iron-on kind. We haven't had much luck with it laying down right on a circle, so we're not going to do that.
All right. Either way, you can have the finished edge or unfinished. They make furniture with both. Personally, it doesn't matter to me. Okay.
And it's pretty inexpensive. You can get it on Amazon for like $14 for 50 feet of it. So.
All right. Okay, we've got both of our double circles made. And I am going to make a mark on both 14-inch circles so I know where to start both the top and the bottom piece. See that? And I'm going to take a clamp and make a foot here so my piece stands up. Alright, I'm going to start the little glue on both ends. We're going to line the edge of that first piece up with those marks I just made. And now we'll just start attaching these pieces we made all the way around the table. It's going to be a sort of a time-consuming deal, but probably not too bad. And if you don't want to use nails, you could use CA glue. That'll just make it even longer, probably. But just keep trucking right along. And we sanded all these, rounded them over really well before we started putting this together.
Hey, Aaron.
There it is.
Tell them what time it is.
Viewer submissions, y'all. Here we go. We had only one this week, but it was awesome.
It was.
Her name is Violet Finch.
Thank you, Violet.
She is new to woodworking and new to our channel, so welcome and thank you for participating.
Yes.
She did several of the Finch flowers.
They're beautiful.
You'd never know you weren't a woodworker. They look awesome. Really
You're
good
off
work.
to a great start.
We appreciate you sharing them with us.
Yes, thank you.
I know it's summertime. We're not getting as many as we probably will in the fall, but if you're building and you want to share, there's the address.
And put in the email subject line, viewer submission.
That's right. We would love to show your stuff.
Yes.
So,
thank you, guys.
Okay, we got her all put together and sanded. Filled all the little nail holes around the top and bottom. Now we're going to stain her. We're going to do golden oak. The maple might stain slightly different than the pine, but probably not too much. This might be a good place for a brush. I don't think I have a brush. Those cracks are too deep for a rag. Alright, we'll wait on that to dry and then we'll spray it and it'll be done.
Alright guys, so that is the table build. We don't have it in our hands here. We're going to show you a video right after this of the table set up with, you know, some decor on it. It turned out absolutely gorgeous.
Good.
It can also be accompanied by a coffee table. Made the same way, except I would put a support in the middle. Big money on a coffee table. Yeah, side tables, plant stands. You could do even one smaller diameter. Yep. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Yep. You can stain them, paint them, whatever you want. Leave them natural, whatever. Yes. Yeah. And we would sell ours for how much? I would do about $250 on this one, which is small compared to some of the other ones they sell for. Oh yeah, on Pottery Barn and West Elm. $600-700 or something. Yeah. And you can put in the listing, you know, if you use maple, that it is maple. So that's a good, nice, pretty wood for something like this. So yeah, but if you feel like selling it for 5 cents, please do it. Don't do that. No, don't do that. No. Don't hate on us. Do whatever you want. We just give you a suggestion. Of course, you guys decide what your time and expenses are and price it accordingly to how you feel about it. But that's what we're going to price it for. So, well, if you guys haven't had a chance, please subscribe to our channel and like this video and share. And get your comments in for comment of the week. We love them. We love them. And your submissions. That's right. So thanks y'all for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. That's right. Bye-bye. Bye.